Hey guys, this is Chase checking in. Thought I'd do something different today. I have a stack of DVDs and Blu-rays that I bought in 2022, um, and I thought I would share all the things that I bought in 2022. I'll also have my Megan review up later today, as well as my ranked worst to best review tomorrow or Saturday. Um, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. First movie I picked up this year, I did not have it yet, but it was Spider-Man Homecoming. Um, I mainly bought this one because I like this cover, this little fuzzy golden black cover. Um, and I just didn't have this one yet, so just thought it'd be a good little thing to pick up. So yeah, so that was my first one. By the way, some of these movies will not be from this year. They'll be from past years or really old movies. I'm just throwing them in here because I picked them up this in 2022 specifically. So, not a movie, but it's a TV show. One of my favorite TV shows, Cobra Kai season 4. I picked up this year. Well, I should say 2022. I mean, what can you say about it? It's Cobra Kai. Who doesn't love Karate Kid, right? Oh, unfortunately, the only two movies in the Jeepers Creepers franchise that are good, 1 and 2. I bought this because it was Halloween season. I said, you know what? I like Jeepers Creepers 1, just like everyone else did. And Jeepers Creepers 2 was okay. But yeah, not much else to say about it besides that. So, hate the dude who made it, but it is what it is. Movies are good, so. Okay. This one right here, absolute banger. I picked this up as soon as it dropped because when I went and saw this in theaters, I saw it 3 different times in theaters, and it blew me away each time. I just love this movie. It's not for everyone, but when I do my best to worst, you'll definitely see this movie pop up somewhere on there. So yeah, that's X 2022. Here's another one that I picked up this 2022, and this was actually after the holidays, I believe, on the 27th, around there. I mean, it's hilarious. It's Clerks 2. Haven't seen Clerks 3. Seen Clerks 1. Couldn't pick that one up. Couldn't find it anywhere, but Van Wilder. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. It's a college movie. It's stupid. It's National Lampoon's. It's great, though. It's hilarious. Then I picked up this 2-film collection of We're the Millers and Vacation. And I actually am more lenient on the Vacation than a lot of other people that I've seen. They hate it. I thought it was fine. I laughed. I chuckled a couple of times. It was, dumb fun. We're the Millers is absolutely fucking hilarious, though. I mean, that's just me, but yeah, that's probably gonna be all. Yep, for comedy goes. Oh, I lied. Thor: Love and Thunder. Again, I'm more lenient on this movie than a lot of people are. I found it to be quite enjoyable the first 3 times I watched it. 4th time, I kind of got the criticisms. I just see it as dumb fun, and that's what it is. So I'm more lenient on it. I like it. Christian Bale's great in it. Chris Hemsworth obviously is great in it. Taika Waititi has beautiful imagery in here. The actual thing, I don't know if y'all can see the glistening stuff. It's beautiful. But it is kind of a lowbrow humor, kind of You know, it's Taika Waititi. I can't really, say anything about that. All right, you will also see this one on my best to worst lists. I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, it says it right there. Revolutionary. It's thrilling. It's one of the best Batman movies ever made, in my opinion. Might be second best Batman movie, in my opinion. Still have a deep, deep love for Dark Knight, but that's just me. Love it though. Loved it. You'll see that one high on my list. Another one you'll see high on my list is The Black Phone. Ethan Hawke is he's just amazing. Not much I can say other than that. He's just fantastic. I did end up getting the collector's edition of this one, though, I think. And it was, I think it has a little bit more footage on it than something, the regular ones. But, I mean, it's still just a fantastic movie. Oh, and going back to the Batman one, I did buy the big Batman set. Here I have one of the things. Just give me a second. I bought the steel, I guess it's like a gift set of the Batman. Comes with this. You put it on this little thing right here, and it just stands up like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. All right. Next on the list, we have this psychotic bitch. I mean, I thought that it was going to be a dumpster fire because the first one was, it was good. I watched it when I was a kid, didn't really understand it, but then I already knew the twist, so whenever I grew up and watched it again, it was kind of like, I already seen the twist, didn't shock me, but I understood it better. Now this one shocked the fuck out of me. This is a dark movie, but I loved it. You'll see this on my best to worst list as well. All right. I think this came out in the beginning of 2022, around there. I mean, it's Spider-Man No Way Home. It's awesome. It's amazing. Yeah, it's like I said, it's Spider-Man No Way Home. It's just awesome. It's an awesome movie. Picked this one up more recently as well. Evil Dead. I have never seen the first Evil Dead movie, fun fact. It's got a nice little cool little thing right there too. It's pretty sick. Never seen the first one. Seen Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and then the remake in 2013. I am very excited for Evil Dead Rise. I just watched the trailer on that, and that looks fucking brutal. Excited for that. I mean, I loved it. I love this movie. It's perfect mixture of campy and horror. And what else is there to say? It's a nice steel version of it. So definitely a good thing to pick up. Another psychotic bitch. Here we go, Pearl. You will see this on my best to worst list as well. Definitely a movie. In the wise words of Harry Styles, definitely a movie. That was a joke, by the way. Pearl is just, I mean, it's extraordinary, just like it says. Mia Goth really shines throughout it. And if there wasn't much to say about it besides Mia Goth and the movie itself, just look at this casing. I mean, it's just glossy, metallic looking. It's amazing. It looks good. But you'll see that on my best to worst list as well. I'm going to save that one for last because, whew, do I have that to talk about. Okay. Never seen this movie in my life. Picked it up this past weekend. Loved it. Definitely one of the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. But that's about all I have to say about that one. But, you know. This one I have seen. And I picked this up because of this little chrome metallic looking thing. And I also just did not have the first Saw movie. So, picked that one up. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom two. Scream 5. It's definitely was a surprise of 2022. Definitely, because I thought it was going to be bad without Wes Craven attached to it. I thought that I thought January horror movies are usually pretty bad, but this was outstanding for the first time Scream has been in theaters in a while. So, I loved it. Loved every single second of it. Jenna Ortega, not much to say. You know, she's amazing in X, Scream, Wednesday. You know, pretty much anything you throw her into, she'll be amazing at. This is the one I had to save for last. Yes. Pick this one up over the Christmas break. That's all I gotta say. Just look at it. Metal. The artwork inside of it is amazing too. It's an outstanding movie. Any movie that you can make on a $250 budget and then turn around and make $8 to $10 million on, you know, in theaters, you did something right. And they did. This movie continues to be one of my favorite movies of all time. It is definitely miles better than the first one. Definitely, there's definitely going to be one more movie on the list that I prefer to it, but I mean, this comes close to being one of my favorite movies of the year, but definitely makes it into my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, that's Terrifier 2. Alright, so I'm just going to show you the stack of them. Let's just move it up. Okay. I'll pick it up in a minute. Anyways, yeah. So that's that. Like I said, I'll have my Megan review up tomorrow. I'll also have my ranked best to worst of 2022 movies up sometime soon. Hopefully Friday. No, not tomorrow. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday, but it might be Monday. It just depends. But other than that, yeah, thank you. If you enjoyed this video and you like to talk about movies, and you like people to talk about movies, then click the subscribe button. Also, put a like if you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.